Hi, I'm Kimberly. Welcome to Simply Living in a Small Town. Today is Wednesday. Um, this will be the Wednesday WIPS video. I want to welcome everyone that's watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Thank you very much. And I am grateful and appreciate everyone watching. Um, Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my train of thought. I'm just feeling really tired today. So anyway, we're going to jump right in here in a second. I have brought up here 4 WIPs that are things that I've been working on. And so I am going to show you what I've got. Sorry, I'm just looking in here trying to figure out. That's right, I have something in the bottom. I see 3 things in here. Anyway, so I know I'm going to be getting this out late because I've just been in a haze this afternoon and this evening, and I don't know. Just I'm very run down, feeling tired. So trying to go to bed tonight earlier than probably I usually do, basically. I just need to get some more rest. So anyway, so if you watched the Friday FOs video, last Friday that is, I was making crocheting a top by Cinnamon Stitches called the Knockout Crop Top. And I decided to frog that top out, but I had actually, before I ever started working on that one again, I went back and watched the tutorial again to see how to start it, to remember how to do the pattern. So I should have just went ahead and frogged that top before I went any further, but it's no big deal because really over the weekend I sat down on Sunday and I just frogged it out, and actually I was surprised that I got it done frogging it out anyways quicker than I thought I would. So that was no big deal, and I got pretty much like halfway back into it very quickly. So, but I had started another one. So this is the other one that I started. Now it doesn't look like much because right now it's only about half done. So I have it to where let me stand up here. Watch out. My cat is stalking me here. Well, one of the cats anyway. So I will show you here. This is about half done. When you stretch this out, it will go over my chest here. So, and this is a blue color. And this, I think it's called Arctic, I believe is the color. But this is a Loops and Threads Michael's yarn. So the Loops and Threads, Impeccables. That's what, sorry, that's what I was trying to think. The Loops and Threads Impeccable yarn. And so this looks really good. So I've got, this one, this blue one, I am not able to go any further on it because I have ran out of yarn. So that's not a big deal. I just need to get another skein of yarn. I really won't have like too much to do on that to finish it out. So I am thrilled with that. Now the one I showed you on Friday though is of course not done yet. It's a WIP also, but this looks a lot better. Same thing now with this. So this is as far as I have it. Same kind of thing. That's in other words, it'll go over my chest. So I'm at the point where connecting, and then you just, in other words, going around. Again, this is the same thing on this. This won't take too much to finish. This is like a mint kind of a color green, and it's actually called Skylight. And this is also the Loops and Threads Impeccable yarn as well from Michael's. So yeah, I am a lot happier with this. I know what I did in the the one I did previous to this, so that's the same top. The only difference is, the neckline on the other one was way too big, is what I had messed up on it. And thus, because the neckline was too big, it made like the whole thing like the whole top much wider. So anyway, I fixed that, and these now have both the same size neckline. I just did I chained 76 for my neckline on both of these, and that is, I just keep that in my head as reference for my neckline, because like when I was making all these ponchos like last spring / summer that I made that were Bag O' Day crochet pattern, she had us chain 76, and that was what that, anyway, those fit me. And then of course I've checked these as well, but I've done also other things. I'm trying to think. I know there's been something else more recent. Anyway, that seems to be right about what I need anyway. So the neckline on the previous one was way too big, and that's okay. You live and learn. Again, when I did that one before, that was like, it was the third crochet wearable like I'd ever started to make. So I was very new to doing wearables. And so, and it was the third one I started. Now, mind you, the other two previous to this also are not done. So those are UFOs yet. The one I wanted to try to have finished by Friday, but I probably will not, because I'm going to try to, for sure, this one needs to get done. I have all the yarn to finish it. And I'm trying to think. I don't know. Maybe I will go back and work on that. We'll have to see. But the second one is the one I'm thinking of that, well, the first one and the second one, I both of those I have all the yarn for. But the second one is a Bag O' Day crochet pattern. And again, I mean, I love her tutorials. She's always very clear and very easy to learn from. And I mean, and I want to mention while I'm speaking on her, congratulations to Bag O' Day Crochet. She's hit 1 million subscribers, which is incredible and very, very well deserved. So I forgot to mention that before, but she is she's amazing, and she very much deserves that. So anyway, I need to finish that top up too, though, that I'm talking about. That's one of her patterns. So, and it's similar actually to this. So we'll see if I get that one done too. I will have to jump back and refamiliarize myself with that. I did dig it out. So, and again, I don't have like tons of UFOs from last year. So like, I'm not even upset about like my current stuff that is WIPS. Like, I'm not even upset about, because I just literally don't have much from last year for UFOs. And I've steeped up, like, the stuff that I'm working on this year is much more greater than like what I did last year. I mean, I'm always trying to learn new stitches and new patterns, and just you know, have fun with things, but also create things that I'm really going to use and love. And you know, so, and wearables is something too that I always thought that, oh my gosh, I will never be able to make a wearable, because that's way above my ability, and I'll never be able to do that. So I'm pretty proud of, like, this year I've jumped into trying to make a lot of wearables, and I still have you know, quite a few of those I'm working on. So sorry, my daughter's behind the camera. No. Anyway, moving on. And then I have, okay, let's see here. I got this, which I am so in love with, y'all. And I am sorry, but This I showed last week, and this is this beautiful shawl, and I can't remember, it's like the tutorials by Alt Knots, which I like her tutorials too because they're also very simple and easy to learn from as well and follow. Anyway, sorry. So this is what I have done so far on this, and I think this is gorgeous. Now I don't have you're supposed to do 54 rows before you start doing like the finishing stuff on this. I am like, I think I'm about halfway or a little more, I can't remember. So this is this red yarn, and you can't really tell, it just looks red. Okay, well, it's actually much deeper than it's showing up, but it has, I think you can kind of tell, it has like tonal, like there's a darker part and lighter and that. So anyway, this is turning out beautiful. Like, let's see here if I can I have just a little bit of that yarn left. I didn't have enough to do another row. So I think this is going to be gorgeous. However, this is a very, well, I'd help if I had a hold of the end of it here. It has, so this is more like DK weight yarn. It's very, let's see here, and show you. It's not, I mean, it's pretty thin. So this is basically like DK weight. And I was just looking at that. So I've got to get some black because I'm going to add to this to make it longer. I'm going to add black DK. I'm going to get DK weight yarn and black, and apparently I have this wrapped around my neck now. But this is turning out gorgeous, so I love this. I think it's beautiful. But yeah, I think it's called like open mesh tutorial, or like easy open mesh tutorial, something like that. But nonetheless, I will link all of these in the description box for you. So I think that's turning out great. And I have never done, yeah, so you can see at the top, this is darker. Oh, crush. I guess I accidentally pulled a couple stitches out. Well, that's okay. I can fix that. But anyhow, so this is like all I have left of the red yarn, just a little bit. So yeah, I want to get some black to go with this and add to it, and I think that that's going to be really pretty. So that is that one. And then I showed this last week too. So I started making, and I can't for the life of me remember this either entirely. So this is, I can't remember if she called it spring or summer top. One or the other. Angela from My Precious Yarnery. And again, this will be in the description box. So this is a top. And I have done more. This is the front panel. I don't think that's showing up as well as it. It's really, really beautiful. This is this yarn. It is Premier Color Fusion in the DK, and this is called Saltwater Taffy. And last week I just had a little bit of the ribbing started, so I have all the front ribbing done, and then I'm working on the rows here. But this just is like, it's, I'm trying to see if I can, there we go, that looks a little better. But it's patterning out so pretty. I mean, it is just, this is absolutely beautiful. excuse me. I will, so this is the only skein I have of this yarn. No, you can't have that. Sorry. So this is the only skein I have of this yarn. So I am going to have to get more of this too, which isn't a great big deal. I still need to place a couple orders because I just literally have not, I have browsed around and looked at some yarn, but I just haven't like committed to actually placing orders, even though I seriously need to. So anyway, I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful though. So this is the front panel. You make 2 matching panels. This is a bottom, you know, that's the bottom ribbing. So you work the bottom from the bottom up. But yeah, and then I'm just making this. Oh. So this was 76 rows at the bottom of this. So, but this looks so gorgeous. I love it. I was gonna see. Oh, it's right here. So here's how that kind of looks basically. But it's extremely, it's just beautiful. I mean, I love it so much. And now I'm like, I love this DK so much that I'm like literally wanting to get like every color of it. This works up. I mean, not only is it beautiful, but it is just, it just feels dreamy, very soft and very cozy feeling. And I can't wait to like actually wear it because it just feels really, really comfortable. So I'm excited about this, but I'm just gonna a little bit at a time, and I am gonna go ahead and order the yarn for this, but I don't think that will take very long to finish this per se. But that's gonna be not this week, obviously, because I need more yarn. So and the way this pattern, so I didn't remember this. I started watching the tutorial again because I had watched it once right after she put it out, which was, I want to say like a month or so ago. About, I think. And anyway, I went back and was watching it because I got the ribbing done, and then I was going to start on the rows. So I did not remember that the rows, it's just extended single crochet. So anyway, very basic, very easy, like very quick to do. So I'm excited to see how this is going to look because I love it. It looks so pretty. So those are my WIPs as of currently, and I should at least have one of these done, and plus probably 1 or 2 something else's by Friday. We'll see, but for sure the mint green kind of color top. Now the oh, I know what I forgot to bring up here too. I knew there was something else. So I did work too more on that. It's the From Grandpa's Closet cardigan from Bag O' Day Crochet that I was doing with the mixed cluster stitch, and it is looking gorgeous, but I ran completely out of yarn. So I've got to stop and get some more of that yarn to continue on that. So, which that ain't a big deal. I don't know if I'll end up wearing it like till next fall, but who knows. You know, we have these, like, even once it gets warmer and stuff, we have these cool evenings and stuff. So, and right now our temperatures are kind of like, you know, wavering around. It's pretty warm currently, but I mean, it just the last couple of weeks it would be warm, and then it was like 30 degrees. So, I mean, you know. But if I don't get to wear it till next fall, that's fine too. It's not going to hurt my feelings. So, anyway, that is it for today, and I hope you've had a great week so far. I can't believe we're only halfway through the week because, y'all, I have felt like, man, today should be Friday. Like, But anyway, so hope you're having a good one. See you very soon. Good night now, and God bless.